So this is WordSmyth. I'm just going to show you how to use it. It's really good for students. They can look up words on here. I just use it in my class. I showed my students how to use it as well if they ever are in a class and they have to know vocab words. So what it does is I created a vocab list already just for time purposes, but I'll show you how to use it. You can create and go to new and then create your own. I'm not going to actually show you how to create your own yet. That'll be a different day, but I will show you what this thing can do. So if I go to my word list and I go to activities, and then the students can study the words, and then they can play games with the words, and then they can assess themselves with the words as well. I usually just do this in class and put it on the board, and we all do it together. With the free version, you cannot really share with your students. However, there are a lot of perks and teacher tools. You can create a class, you can have assign homework for the students, and then you can see the grade that they get. You can assign the things for homework right here. But in the free version, you cannot do any of this stuff. I have had a subscription before, and it's really, really nice to keep track of how students are progressing. But let me just show you here. You can go to glossary, and you can click on glossary. They can learn the words and definitions and listen to the words as well.
Celebration.
Yeah, so then after you're finished, you can go to flashcards, and we just go through what is the definition. They have to guess it. If they don't guess it, then I usually just go to the next one. If they guess it, then I'll just turn on to this, and it will show what the word is. And what's nice is that it will kind of track to see which words your students know or which words they don't know by having the blue line is the ones that they know. And if they don't know it, then it stays white. So let's say they didn't know this one, the white card will go back until we get back to that card. So they know all of these, they know that one, they know this one, okay? So now they know all of them. Okay, they didn't know this one. Let's show them, and then they can see. Just a nice tool to have the students study their vocab words. They can create their own vocab lists though, however, if they want to learn these words. After they finish studying, you can go to games. So I like to play tic-tac-toe with the words with my students. So we can play. They choose a square, so let's say it's this one. They read the definition, and then they answer. If they get it wrong, they get a rock. If they get it right, then they get a leaf. So they got 2 rocks. An institution where instruction is given, especially to young people. What is it? What is it? What is it? School. Okay, so then they get a leaf. And then they can keep trying to get the correct one. So that's tic-tac-toe. So they can learn the words. If we go to guess what, there's another game. So they go through this, and there's not enough words, so make sure that you have enough words so that you can continue with the game. They have to have more than 7, it looks like, in order to play that game. Concentration, there's just lots of games that they can do to learn these words. So there's a timer that you can set, everything you can start. So now this is more like memory, so you have to match which one goes to what. So if I have school, I can match it to school. See and match this one with this one. Okay, it's not working for me right now, but maybe I did play. Okay, school, there. So it matched with it. So then you go until you're finished. And then after you play games, you can assess it with your students as well. So they can learn spelling, they have fill in the blank, you can do matching. I'll just show you what one of these looks like. So if we go, you can have it be timed. So then they match the word with the definition here, word with the definition here, like that. And they can check their answers, and then they can also submit their answers right there. So I do usually just do this as a class though. For spelling, they have to learn how to spell the words, so they get the definition and then they have to spell the actual word that's on here. I'll just show you very quickly what it looks like. Oh, okay, it worked. So you can make it easy, you can make it difficult, you can put a timer on it, it's up to you. And then so you have here the words and then the definitions.
Amaze.
Okay, you can have it where they can hear the word and they have to write it as well. So that's spelling. And then you can do multiple choice as well. You can set your settings. Word to example. Okay, there's not enough, so you can't do this one because there's not enough words. So there are not enough. So you have to have more than 7 words usually to do any of these games. So yeah, that is what WordSmyth is all about. Like I said, if you have any classes, you can, the free version allows you to have 5 students, so you can have 5 students be here. So for an example, I put the class URL, they make an account and they have to do this. So if I say open, then I can see their the work that they do. So I didn't do any of it, but you can see like this is my student, and then if they did any work, it would be here, and you can see all of their progress. So yeah, and that's WordSmyth. If you have any questions, please let me know.